Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to do some Unizon Air gacha because we have finally entered a new world of Unizon Air because we've got a new set of SSR Plus cards coming out. Think of it, if you watch my Monster Strike videos, this is like the Jushinka version of these cards. They get a new set of abilities, they break their original level limits, and just end up being more powerful in general. And some of these cards get a special bonus such that their score bonuses get even stronger. So, of course, the characters that have members that already had strong skill bonuses to begin with automatically get better just because of the level limit break. But some members get even stronger with more score bonuses or comboing another skill with score bonuses that make it activate even more than usual. So I've taken of course I have a big spreadsheet to keep track of it for my personal team. So please do, when I look at these numbers, do keep in mind that I am biased with my current box stats. So this might not line up for you, but you can see here that the card, actually, I don't want to cover up. Let me move that over a little bit. There you go. But you can see that the cards in the light blue on top are for Hinatazaka, and there are some really big wins here. In the rightmost column in red are the skill expected value score bonuses, and a lot of members got very, very significant boosts. We'll start with Kyonko there. You can see Kyonko ends up being the strongest blue card in the game given my affinity bonuses. So I am glad, like you can see in yellow, it does say I have that card and it's possible for me to upgrade it. But she went from a 2.32% to 3.05%. Very, very strong. And just overall score bonuses make her quite very nice. Again, my Kyonko is at affinity 100. So compared to other folks, it's probably not going to be that high. Maybe not always the number one card, but it's certainly very, very strong. Anyways, the other big winner, well, let's go down in order. Next is Hinano Nano. She just had a life heal, so that went from 0 all the way up to 2.45%. That is very, very strong. And you can see that shoots her up into the top 5, which gives her an opportunity to join the active deck. Now, obviously, you can see there's an X next to her name, so I don't have her. That's definitely going to be one of my targets for this gacha. Go down to the middle, you see Manafi there with a 3.68. She was just a 2.32% as well, and she used to have a score bonus. That score bonus got buffed to a tier 1 score bonus skill. Amazing. So now you can see I also have her, so she is going to be getting a beeline into the yellow team I have for sure. You can see she, for the first column, all 35% bonus. That's rank 3 overall, so this is going to be really nice. Other big wins here is Nibu-chan there. She had a combo bonus, which is generally garbage, but you sync that up with a score bonus, she goes all the way up to 2.75%, which again would be a great get as well. And Ushio at 2.52% already there, and Manamo also going from 0 as a life heal to 2.5% for that score bonus. Very, very nice. Makes her very viable for the game. Now, other existing strong cards is, of course, Matsuda Konoka there in red, the first red, and Katoshi also in red. They didn't get any stronger here. They only get stronger based on the SSR Plus level limit, but they are absolutely, with that bonus, going to make it into my red team. You can see, actually right now I have Kyonko as my leader, so I think that's the DP. So we'll have to see if they actually come in or not. But of course, Katoshi actually is a leader for the all 35%, if I remember correctly. So if she ends up being stronger, then it actually flips the red team back to the all 35%, rather than my current DP 50%. I think I have a Kyonko. Anyways, that's Hinatazaka. Sakurazaka, on the other hand, you can see not not so exciting. Now, of course, this could be based on my box as well. I obviously am very much biased towards Hinatazaka. But you can also see that the bonuses on the right side aren't that great in red, right? Uemu Rarina, Uemu, right? She went from a timing support, got a score bonus to get her from 0 to 1.09. Harada Aoi, in the bottom, in the red area, she went from 0.67 to 2.75, kind of like Niba-chan, where she had a combo, got a score bonus added with SSR Plus to make her very strong. So definitely viable if you have a lot of Aoi cards, but it's just off the mark for me. Other wins here is Inori and Karin-chan there. Both of them from a combo support to score bonus, but very, very limited. Only 1.86% for each of them. So unfortunately, no big wins. And already, to begin with, there weren't any super strong cards. Of course, with exception to Tamura Honos, right? Like, she is very much a strong blue card and only got stronger. Again, if you have a lot of Tamura Hono cards, she probably has also has a chance to reach your number 1 blue overall strength card in the game. Also, an important, interesting point to look at is Kobayashi Yui, Yuipong, right, in the purple. You can see it's a little bit okay, but she definitely has pronged stats. And for the VP 50% teams, she actually ends up being one of the strongest cards in the game for those specific groups. So if you have a leader skill that works well with that, and actually, I feel like, yeah, she is a VP leader. So if you can utilize her with enough VP cards, she actually could stronghold that team for your purple group if you have her. Now you can see the only card I do have in the green section or in the Sakurazaka side is Ozeki Rika, which actually is my favorite out of the Sakurazaka side. Hopefully she gets better soon. But you can see probably, if I could have get more cards with her, there's a chance that she could sneak into the top greens. But for now, that's where we're at. So, obviously, what am I going to pull? Well, obviously, Hinatazaka. The cards that can help me out are clearly on that side. The only one that would help me on, well, I guess there's 2 possible on Sakurazaka with Honos and Yuipon. Is there, but we're gonna just keep going for Hinatazaka, and obviously the hopes are gonna be Matsuda Konoka to help with the red team, Kamiura Hinano to help out with the blue, and Niba-chan in the yellow to see if that can't make that get that rounded out better. So how this gacha works is always with the release of SSR Plus. Oop, let me hide this. They come out with a special 3-step gacha, and so how that works is your first pull is discounted at 1,500 gems rather than 2,500. Your second pull gets you a few D passes, which allows you to unlock the discography bonuses so that you can unlock the SSR Plus. And finally, the third one guarantees an SSR card. And if we take a look here, you can see that all 18 cards are going to be the current costumes. So there is no chance of you flipping and getting a different SSR. If it's SSR, it is going to be Happy Aura or Ambivalent, depending on what you're pulling on. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get going. And so, like I said, the hopes are Matsuda Konoka, Kamimura Hinano, or Niba-chan. And, ooh, Kage. Well, Matsuda was the second response, so that's good. Of course, Kage, I don't think, yeah, Kage doesn't have a Happy Aura card, I believe, right? There's, of course, that span where she was gone from the group to focus on her studies. So, that's actually not good at all. Wasn't expecting Kage to be a killer here, but there's actually no hope, because we know it's guaranteed that if you get an SSR, it's gonna be one of them. So, ooh, That hurts. Okay. Anyways, we'll go to step 2. And of course, this is important that there is no exchangeable, so there is no pity system here for this gacha. Just gotta hope for the best. Okay, Tomita, Meimei, Morimoto. Ooh, that's also interesting. So all of the third gen members are also going to be Crusher of Hopes. So that's interesting. Alright. Kumiten, Morimoto Mari, Kawata Hina. Katoshi. Okay, okay. I mean, that's a decent gold rate, but... Alright. Here you go. This is guaranteeing an SSR, so the first response guaranteed to be a get. Load. Not so great. Here we go. Boom. Actually, maybe I'll just hide. I won't look at it. Right? Because I will know exactly who's going to be there. So, the guaranteed for these gacha is always the last one. So if I can get any SSRs before that, that's always just bonus on top of that. You guys know what I'm going to be getting. I do not know yet. Katoshi. Nothing. Mei. Kage. Katoshi. Might be next one. Oh, Osushi. Nice. Now, I don't think she was on the list of score bonuses, but any new card is always good. Yeah, life support with timing support. Not so much, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do another pack and see how that goes. But again, like with the loads, like, you know, if it starts with like 80 and 90, basically it's guaranteed it's new. But nowadays, it seems like you can still get new ones even with a 0 to 100. So, alright. Otake Iguchi. Ooh, Iguchi is definitely a crusher as well. Right? So Iguchi, Kage, and the third gens, right? So, you see those 5 members. Just crush all hopes. So we know at most I'm going to be able to get 1 here. And that... there she is. Okay. Paruyo. Iguchi. Okay, okay. Well, let's keep pulling. Miho. Okay, only 1 response, so that really puts it in the air as to what could happen. Actually, I couldn't tell if that was cloudy or not to begin with, but let's see. Nope, guess not. Iguchi again. Oh, Ibe-chan. Manafui, Suzy, Mei. Oh, Miho. Karai. Definitely no love here. Alright, last pull of the day. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Slow load, but again, I don't know what it means. I'm gonna not look at the responses. Again, the first one is going to be guaranteed to be a get. The rest, we'll just have to hope for the best. Alright, come on. Gold, 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 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, and of course, you guys know who it is that I'm going to be guaranteed to be getting. If we can get any early ones, that would be nice. Morimato. Alright, I think we're almost there at the end, right? Alright, so I think the next one is the last one. Let's see who it is. Mimi! I don't think she was. Yeah, okay, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let's see, what did you have? Combo bonus, okay, so, well, you know, unfortunate no big hits for the big hitters, but again, since these are costume gachas, they are available throughout. You know, they're part of the general pool basically, so always a chance to get them. We'll see if I want to keep. I might do more pulls depending on the current event and the diamond situation, but you know, probably not. I've already spent enough money lately on this game. All of those guaranteed, you know, those pulls based on, you know, paid gems have been very, how can you say, alluring. But it only costs what, 7,500 gems to do another set with a free pull. So if I get enough, maybe I won't necessarily take a video for it, but yeah. Well, anyways, there's gonna be special missions unlockable, obviously helping you trying to get the you know, the unlockables. I am very behind in terms of materials, which really is painful. You know, you can see here that my unlocking like these flowers here, right? You need them for the final level, but you can see my green, purple, and red stocks are severely low, especially green. And so I need to farm, which is always a pain. Anyways, those are my gacha pulls for the day. Also went over the skill stats for the Happy Aura and Ambivalent SSR pluses. I hopefully didn't make any mistakes. Again, those rankings can be biased based on my box. You know, or I guess if you don't know, it severely depends on your affinity levels. These affinity levels increase the base score of your members, right? Let's go to Paruyo first. You can see that her base stats are 195, 200, and 200, where my affinity level is 36 with her. Whereas if you go to Kyonko, which I have at 100, her base stats are 1385, 1890, 1355. That also takes into account the discography bonuses, but it makes a difference, right? So, I mean, of course, the discography is really big, right? It's 500 for each stat if you have it. So, anyways, I've babbled along long enough. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and as Kyunko points at you, until next time, bye bye.